Hi, uh-oh. Look at the snow. Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac. Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Richie Sky. We are back with another video. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this channel. Listen, if you haven't done so, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell button so that you can be clued into when we drop new content right here on this very channel. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's news. I actually wasn't even going to do any news today, but this had just popped up across the desk, and you know what? The Sky Squad was on it, so we had to go ahead and jump on this train, okay? So we got to go ahead and discuss this whole situation with the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore. She is actually looking like they are back together. It's Kenya Moore and MARC DALY. Oh, yes. They were spotted at the airport holding hands. Now, listen, it would have just been one thing if they were spotted and they were just like walking together, pushing a stroller or something like that. But no, these two were actually holding hands, walking through the airport, not even a look back over the shoulder to see who was watching. Obviously, these two didn't care. They were looking like lovebirds. And, you know, all this talk that Kenya Moore had been doing recently about possibly reconciling with Mr. MARC DALY, it looks as though it is actually about to happen. And further adding speculation to this whole situation, she had actually posted on her own page a video of MARC DALY holding the baby, you know, and looking all lovey-dovey. Now, listen, here's the thing. If she had just posted this whole situation with him holding the baby inside the house, then I would have been like, oh, okay. I mean, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is a completely different situation to be walking through the airport, letting the blogs and the photogs catch you holding hands. Now, I know a lot of these reality stars may do a lot of things for clout, i.e. they may be, you know, trolling us on Instagram, making big announcements on Instagram and that sort of thing. And, you know, everybody's going to have something to say about it. But at the end of the day, I mean, look, it looks to me like there's something to it. And to be quite honest with you, they're just in the separation phase of the divorce now anyway. And so with the divorce not being finalized, there's still hope for reconciliation. And just being a supporter of the Black family and the Black family dynamic, listen, I'm a strong supporter of marriages. However, they need to definitely work on the toxicity level of that relationship, because as we're going to see in tonight's episode, they're getting together to plan an event, and he is basically going to steamroll her. Listen, he is going to mow her over with his words, basically trying to set up an event, and she's trying to get in her own opinions, and he just won't let it happen. So ultimately, at the end of the day, they're still going to have to relive a lot of these crazy moments that they've had, you know what I'm saying, via the show, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what type of effect that is actually going to have on the relationship moving down the line. But I would happen to say this: it looks very promising for the two of them at this very moment, because I mean, this holding handsarization and stuff like that, I mean, that's looking real promising. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation. You know, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this whole situation with MARC DALY and Miss Kenya Moore ahead of tonight's episode. Now, I know that by the time some of you guys listen to this or see this, it will be after the episode. But this is also a good thing too, because what you guys can do is tell me what you guys think about what's happening right now and actually what's happening on the episode, and it's actually going to give us a very weighty and meaty discussion for which to actually, you know, really judge the episode tomorrow when we break down every single iota of the episode like we always do on this channel. But anyway, as usual, I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. You know, for me, again, I get a lot of flack on this channel about, you know, how often we talk about Kenya Moore. And we only talk about her so much because she's constantly in the news and she's constantly making waves on this show. And to be quite honest with you, Bravo has really made her the central character and story, one of the main storylines for the show this season. Whereas, you know, conversely, I mean, Nene has been making more waves in the press and not on the show, if that makes any sense. So, of course, we're going to be talking about Kenya Moore on this show. Of course, we're going to be breaking all the things down that she says online. Just like, for instance, in this most recent interview, she essentially said that Nene and Marlo were broke, okay?
Nene, when you cannot pay your $2 million tax bill, I would say broke. Ooh, all right. This girl's a boss. Kandi.
Balling.
Porsha.
Balling.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she's got many jobs and, you know, she's expanding. She's adding on to her cachet of businesses. So, yeah, balling.
This woman's no longer on the show. Phaedra.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah.
Another one, not on the show anymore. Sheba Sheree. She balling?
I don't know. You know, she seemed fine when I visited her on Christmas. So, I would say balling.
All right, the woman of mystery, Marlo.
Broke.
Think so.
Yeah, I mean, there are episodes where she has holes in her shoes. Okay, so
She essentially said that Nene and Marlo were broke, okay? Now, she said that Kandi, Cynthia, and Porsha were all balling, okay? She said that they were ballers and that Marlo and Nene were broke. Now, I don't necessarily know about that. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that for you guys yourself. I have no idea, you know, where that all came from. But, you know, that was the question on the table. So that's basically what she had to answer in response to. It'll be very interesting to me to see where this whole situation goes as it plays out. But again, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys feel like, you know, Kenya Moore is, you know, in the wrong for definitely saying all of the things that she's had to say about Nene and Marlo at this point. Marlo did celebrate her birthday, I think over this past weekend as well. She celebrated with Tanya Sam and with Porsha Williams. So shout out to Marlo for that, turning another year older, another year wiser. Congratulations to her for making it through another year and for taking on the responsibility with her nephews. That is huge of her. But again, like I said below, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about these stories and what you guys think about this, Kenya Moore talking about Nene leaks and Marlo being broke as jokes, okay? With that being said, thank you guys for watching the channel. Make sure you hit the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you know what to do. I'll see you in the next video.